Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Hogwarts Legacy where we have to continue our potions. So, where are these?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Where are these?
Revelio.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you had permission to go into his office?
Yep.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary
I
opportunity.
feel we're about to
remember
do
me,
a
don't you?
little
Gareth
mistake.
Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As
Fwooper
you'll already
feather.
be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potions organized.
Borgins and Burks has had an increased amount of activity at their ordinary shoppers. Huh. Interesting. So... where else? There's the feather. And then the eggs. Do we have everything that we need?
Revelio.
There's nothing else here.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
We
Here's
got
the
it.
Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
What did I get myself into? This guy. Let's talk to him. He has a...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Oh, I thought he was talking.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Let's go back to our potion making.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Okay, so we have to wait a little bit before it's done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Uh-oh.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Let's hope we don't get in too much trouble.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. Thank you.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yay, level 10. Well, I kind of accidentally threw that there. Oh, it left. Okay. Oh. Revelio.
Revelio.
Excuse me. Level 1 lock.
Ugh, my robes are going to
So, what do we have to do? Expelliarmus. Let's do that. Cast Incendio. Okay, then maybe not. We should go then to helping the strangers.
Revelio.
Something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Professor Hedwig.
Oh. Did not expect that.
Revelio.
That was cool. And we got some clothes. These are super cool. Anyways.
Play a game of Quidditch on the moors during the holidays. My family's hour is getting too long.
What is this? Right. We've done that before.
Revelio.
I'd make a fine.
We have to go back where we were, I assume. It's again for the long walk or run, I guess. But the views are nice, at least. It's a good start. I think it's the people that were shouting at the last time. Hopefully we can get some more of that. There we go. Oh, that's what we need. There we go. Oh, we didn't go the right way. There we go. And then turn. And then you can see Hogwarts. Let's sprint a little bit. It won't let me get that for some reason.
Revelio.
And hopefully we will make it there shortly. Because totally should have done that earlier when I was here. There we go. Let's try not to fall down the stairs this time.
I should investigate.
There's something happening there, I feel. Okay. Here. Definitely did not see this.
Revelio.
Who is this?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Who are you?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need
Why
help
can't
retrieving?
she go
Years
into the
ago,
water?
my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe
that's why.
vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational
right.
tool.
To use
Essentially,
to.
a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars,
Right, to know where to go.
astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device.
Let's try and
Sadly,
find
I'd
it.
imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still,
Don't you
we'd
know
love to have
repair
it
rope?
returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Let's see. Oh, we can go fast. Hopefully we're not too far.
This
So-
must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
here. No. How do I dive into that? Oh, there.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Oh, we found it? Yay. That was pretty cool. I don't know if there's anything else in the water, maybe. Don't see anything. At least we were able to help Grace find the astrolabe.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Here you go, Grace.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family.
Anytime.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
That means there's something here. Very cool.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
By sitting on his hands.
Okay, we have to go over there. Hopefully we manage to do our quest.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
I feel like we're about to fight.
Stupefy!
You there! I will not be cast about your...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think...
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Very good. You'll take this student...
I have to find you himself.
Amateur!
There we go. Then we can use that.
Back for more.
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner until
Oh.
close to Hogwarts.
What's this? Let's take that and this. Leeches. That was an easy fight.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Who's Priya?
Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
Very cool.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe
feel like this
I
is
have
gonna be
just
our
unlocked
next
a
quest.
crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Let's see.
My word! Did you see that? The vines
Wow.
disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Interesting.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Yeah. Let's see.
Incendio!
There we go. Oh wow.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
So we will find out what this brings to us in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye!